afternoon. This is Chris Brecher with the Simpler Stocks free video for February 10th, 2017. It's about 3 minutes after the close. Today was all about Trump promising some big news on the tax front coming in the next couple of weeks, and the market already having somewhat of a bull flag on a hourly chart. And what do we get? We got the market to go up. So we had the ESs by the end of the day up 13.25. Basically, they've stayed within a narrow range really for the last, I'd say, since 11 o'clock today. They were about up 13, and they just stayed about right there. You have the NASDAQ up 18, underperforming just a bit, but they've had a monster time in the last month. Russell up 1960, bonds getting whacked down 102. You had the industrials up 117. A lot of different groups participated in here, whether it was the banks, the airlines, the steel stocks. There were a lot of areas that went up today. You had the transports up 85. One time I saw them up about 120. You had gold down 690 today, silver down just a bit, and you had the dollar strong just a bit in here also. Advanced decline, as you see in here, only up about 900. What a weird, narrow rally today. That's the way I looked at it in there. You had the VIX getting whacked down 47, and the UVXY finally selling off down 98 in here. DE Dow, which is the German DAX, and how it's shown in Thinkorswim, up about 0.7%, maybe 0.8%. Chinese market up just a bit in there, up about 0.5%. So where do we go from here? Well, number one, I want you to see the ESs. Luckily, I had said this in the premium video yesterday, is you had this 1 hour chart of the ESs here. If you zoom out, don't take what it did here. A lot of people are like, oh, that's a ledge right here on the right. The problem is the market prior to that had gone up. So you have to look at both sides of the equation. When you put this on a 1 hour or a 2 hour, you could see the bull flag clear. Now, you didn't know if that was going to work or not. Really, when you look at it, that's 20 points about, and we did it. We already did the objective of this. That doesn't mean you just go crazy shorting. All I'm saying is you're getting overbought, and you already did the bull flag objective. So you can put two and two together, what I think right now. So what do I think of the overall market? I basically think that, until you see some of the areas just fall apart, I'm not sure what's going to make us go down. What do I mean by that? If you're watching the market today, and we teach this all the time on Simpler Stocks, and you're watching this, now, number one, if you see negative divergence, that's a big old warning sign, but that does not mean to short. It means to be careful. But as you see on here, we started selling off after that negative divergence. But the key is the groups that took us up, the U.S. Steels of the world. Let me put them on 15-minute charts. The Goldman Sachs, they just never looked bad. So what was going to take us down? You weren't sure. I'm still not sure what will. Do I think that long-term we're going to go up from here? That's debatable. The thing is, and this is the reason I say that. Number one, you still have a lot of foreign markets still a little dicey. Look at this right here. Go and put the foreign markets, and this is a trading view that has the foreign markets. As you can see, these haven't broken down, but I wouldn't say they've exactly exploded either. Obviously, they could go either way in here. If you look at this and put in, let's say, a 2 hour chart, you'll see the DAX is right at its 200. This has peaked its head above it, but this is way above it. So I'm not sure about that yet. The other thing I'm noticing in here is a daily chart of the ESs. This could still be a wedge, believe it or not. It did your little bull flag, but that's about it. So we'll just see in the next couple of days what happens in here. Just to let you know, we still have the 7-day trial, $7 30-day trial, and that includes the chat room. I'm on from 9 to 10 in the morning. I usually don't sound this hoarse, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, the premium video is a lot more in depth than this. We go into individual stock ideas. You have the email alerts. I'm very proud of these email alerts. Thank goodness. Even this morning, look what I posted in the email alerts today. Let's see if this bull flag and the ES work. And what did I say here? It looks like the ES is going to follow the NQ and not the Russell. And that's exactly what happened. So it's funny. There are actually futures traders that actually subscribe to us just for our futures charts. Just ironic in there. I just think before you decide which way to lean in the market, the ES is you need to have the futures charts as sort of a basis of what to look for. I also try to show at least 6 stock trades and chart ideas every day. And I post unusual option activity when I see it, but I've been putting it in the premium videos so I could sort of explain my line of thought, so to speak. So I hope everybody's enjoyed this video. Have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow.